Hello there, folks. Hope you're all doing well. As you may know, I was recently in California. Just got back a couple days ago. And while I was there, I got these amazing palm and exotic plant journals from a really nice guy who he lives in Venice area, Venice Beach, California. I won't say his name for his privacy, but he posted on Palmtalk, which is, by the way, if you're not on Palmtalk, you have to join. It's free to join. It's like, the biggest palm server out there. People post pictures of their palms, ask questions, and as is the case here, people often will post. There's like a different sections. There's like cold hardy palms, discussing palm trees worldwide, weather, climate, all sorts of stuff. And in this section, there's one section which is like palms for sale, and one of them's like the tabs under there is there's sale, trade, and then there's freebies. So this is stuff for free, and the gentleman whose guy gives to me listed him under freebies. He was just I think cleaning out his attic, and he found all these old palm journals. Literally found them, and he was giving them away for free. So that is one of the most amazing things, because you go on this website for free, and then you see all this. There's so much data available there. I mean, so much is about growing my own palms. I've learned from Palm Talk, other people's experience in similar climates, but also you can find all sorts of awesome palms and palm related items for sale or for free, as is the case here. And yeah, this guy just listed these completely for free. I saw the post a number of weeks back, messaged him immediately. I was super intrigued because I knew I'd be out in LA in a couple weeks. And he said, "You're the first one to message me. They're yours." And sure enough, I went over, stopped by his place in Venice and picked them up. Incredibly nice and incredibly generous. I mean, you think about what all this, this is, obviously this is worth a lot just in terms of the magazines here, but to a person like me and to a palm lover, it's worth, the value of this is not calculatable in dollar figures. It's worth to me, this is worth, an incredible amount because of just how much knowledge is in here. I've been reading through all these great articles. And first of all, I should mention this guy, by the way, I'm not going to give away his address or anything. I don't want to make a video of his yard for his privacy, of course, but he's got all sorts of cool palms in his yard. He has this beautiful, beautiful Parajubea. That was one of the highlights of his yard, this beautiful thing growing on the side, and absolutely gorgeous. Just amazing, all the palms, and it just was a great example because I'd never actually seen a palm enthusiast yard in Southern California. I mean, I've seen lots of palms there, of course, and crazy, unusual rare palms for Southern California, but this guy was a true palm enthusiast. So it was really cool to see his yard. Yeah, let's just go through this because the picture that I saw had like a few Palm Society Southern California journals, which I thought that would be like it. I mean, if it were literally just 5 Palm Society Southern California journals, I'd be, that's what I thought it was. There was just a few, and I was so excited. And it turns out there was like an incredible amount here, and I was so excited. And I put about half of them in my suitcase, sort of strapped them in at the bottom, put the clothes at the top, and then the other half I managed to fit in my bag. And just incredibly nice, incredibly generous of this guy to give these to me. I'm so excited, and I will, of course, take good care of them and value these for many years. They're gonna probably go somewhere here, which is this is my palm and exotic plant. This is the shelf specifically so far, and then I got some others which I need to fill. Like I got lots of architecture books here. This is like ancient history. This is like Native American history, and yeah, I got more stuff to fill there. But I'll probably put it on my bookshelf, and super cool. But yeah, you can see all these palm books I got here. So I got a few palm journals here, but I gotta fill some room, make some room on my shelf to put all these on. And I've read through a lot of them. I'm gonna continue to do so, obviously, for a while, because this is just so much valuable information on here, and I let them know. Obviously, as is my plan, my goal is obviously to, once I go through college and stuff, move to a warmer climate. My dream place is probably somewhere in Southern California. That's my favorite place that I've been pretty much. The climate and everything's great, so I hope to move to Southern California, and if I do, obviously, this would be all the better. I mean, this is like the Palm Journal, and I really want to join. I'm a member of the Palm Society, the International Palm Society, which is where I got these journals, these green ones, and then these old ones I bought online. These are old 60s International Palm Society journals, but that magazine is called Palms. You can actually see it here. He gave me a few of the International Palm Society journals. It was just known as Principus. Within the International Palm Society, and you can have, I think, a free membership at the Palm Society, which allows you to access online content. there's like a paid membership for like which allows you to access a digital copy of the magazine. And then there's a little bit higher paid membership, which allows you to get like a physical copy. I like to have a physical copy of the journals to read through and collect. I'm a big collector myself, so I like collecting palm-related stuff. Not just palms. I love palm literature, and having palm books and palm journals is just awesome. I love that kind of stuff. But as I was saying, within the International Palm Society, there's lots of regional chapters. There's none for the DC area. I think there might be like a Hardy Palm chapter, but the closest one to us would be like the Southeastern chapter in the Southeastern U.S. We're like sort of we're like between the Southeastern and Northeastern U.S. So but this is the Southern California chapter, which I want to join as well, because they also have a great publication. And within this stack, and these are the older ones. I guess the older ones are smaller, and really great information in here. You can just see all this information. A lot of it's like about people traveling to visit palms and habitat, as you can see here. And then there's also examples of people trying the palms and different species out in Southern California, and seeing, lots of great data and stuff from people who have been growing palms for many years. And I do want to join the society as well, get their journal, because obviously if I do move to Southern California, this is an invaluable collection of information here. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you folks. I think this is so cool. And you also gave me this fruit gardener. I didn't even know about this. So you can see here, beautiful citrus there. Bananas here. This is the California Rare Fruit Growers. And there's one article that I was reading through, one of these magazines specifically on palms, but all sorts of amazing fruits mentioned in here. All sorts of fruit growers, and just so cool. It's such a cool magazine that I didn't even know this magazine existed, to be honest. There's so many, obviously California, just because so many people live there. You got one of the most, biggest depth of literature on gardening of any place on earth. There's all sorts of books. I got these ones here, which are conifers of California, cacti, agaves, and yuccas of California, Nevada, and then oaks of California. And so that's like on the native species, but there's just so much literature in specifically California plants, because obviously so many people live there, which is just amazing, because it's so cool just to have so much written about already for stuff to try. And hopefully I do make it out there someday to live, but I love Southern California so much. But yeah, you can see these. Where was I gonna? There's really great articles. I was reading through this one. This is I've seen a picture of this on Palmtalk, but this is perhaps the largest royal palm in Southern California. It's growing, I believe, in San Diego, in I think Louis Hooper's garden. Absolutely insane. Looks just as good as the ones anywhere in Florida. Absolutely gorgeous, as you can see, and absolutely massive. And there's a whole article about growing them in Southern California, and there's, so many great. So what I did is I just took them and I organized all these ones in order by date, so you can see 215. So this is starting most recent, and then it starts the back, goes up chronologically, but lots of great articles about all sorts of great species of palms in here. Absolutely gorgeous. And join one of the palm societies, I'll say. There's lots of them out there, and chances are if you're in a warm climate or even a cooler climate to warm climate, there will be a palm society which incorporates where you are. Europe, parts of it, I believe there are Asian palm societies as well. All over the warm parts of the world, and some cooler parts too. Really awesome, and really, really glad. So thank you to the guy who gave these to me. I really, really appreciate that, and I'm just so excited to have this, and I cannot wait to read through more of this. Got the Bromeliad Society as well. I didn't even know that he was giving these away, which I'm just so excited to have this as well, because I love bromeliads. I love all sorts of plants. There's all sorts of fascinating plants in here that I have no knowledge about at all. So it's really fascinating to see. I'm a huge big fan of bromeliads. Absolutely amazing. And then all these palm journals. So really, really glad. Thank you so much. And I'm just so glad to have this. It's really incredible. But I guess the message to you guys, join the Palm Society. Well, first of all, go on Palmtalk. It's free. You can just check it out. I like to check in, almost every day, pretty much. Sometimes many times a day. I just go on and check what people have posted, because there's all sorts of great content on there. But I recommend also joining one of the either the international or one of your local, more regionalized palm societies, because they're amazing. And also, I don't know about you guys, but I really like having like I'm sort of a collector as well, so I like collecting the palm literature and all these palm journals and magazines. I find it really interesting and really great help with all the palms, with growing stuff. Lots of great literature in here, lots of great stuff to read, and I'm just so happy to have these. So thank you so much. Have a good one, folks. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos, and take care. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Have a good one.